Noor and the Magic Cloud. Noor was an 8-year-old girl who lived in a small seaside village where the houses had red roofs and gardens full of bright flowers, and every morning she helped her mother water the plants and feed the cat, and every afternoon she sat on a low wall by the harbor and watched the boats sail in the blue sea. One day, as Noor walked home from school, she saw a soft white cloud floating low above the rooftop. The cloud moved slowly and seemed to come closer to her. Noor felt a sudden excitement and a little fear, but she told herself to be brave. She said, "Hello, little cloud," and the cloud drifted down so that Noor could touch it. The cloud felt cool and soft in her hand. Then she heard a gentle voice in her mind. The voice said, "Hello, kind girl, I am a magic cloud. I need your help to become a rainbow cloud. Will you help me?" Noor was surprised to hear the cloud speak, but she was also happy to help. She nodded and said, "Yes, I will help you." The magic cloud smiled with a soft glow. It floated above Noor's head and led her down the street. Noor ran after it and saw that it stopped above the town square where a large fountain stood under an old oak tree. She had never felt such wonder. The cloud said, "I need paint for red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple. We can find these colors in the market." Noor thought for a moment and then she ran to the market stall where her friend Tariq sold fruits and vegetables. The stall was full of bright tomatoes, oranges, lemons, spinach leaves, blueberries, and grapes. Noor said to Tariq, "I need some tomatoes, please." Tariq smiled and picked 3 ripe tomatoes. Then Noor said, "I need oranges." Tariq gave her 3 big oranges. She also asked for 2 lemons, a handful of spinach leaves, a small bowl of blueberries, and a bunch of purple grapes. Tariq was curious and asked, "Why do you need so many fruits and vegetables?" Noor said, "I will make colors for a magic cloud." Tariq laughed and said, "This is very special. Good luck." Noor carried the fruits and vegetables carefully in her bag and returned to the square. There, the magic cloud hovered above the fountain. The cloud said, "Now we need water and time." Noor dipped a small wooden spoon into the fountain water and filled 2 small jars she had in her bag. Then she placed the tomatoes in the first jar and squeezed them gently with her hands. The water turned red. The cloud glowed in red and said, "Thank you." Next, Noor peeled the oranges and squeezed the juice into a new jar. The water turned bright orange. The cloud floated around in orange and smiled. For yellow, Noor dropped the lemon juice into a 3rd jar and the color turned yellow like the sun. The cloud shone yellow and danced above her head. For green, Noor blended the spinach leaves with a little water and the jar glowed green. The cloud formed a green swirl in the air. Then Noor shook the blueberries in another jar and the water turned a soft blue color. The cloud became a pale blue and drifted joyful. Finally, Noor mashed the grapes in a jar and the water turned purple under the light. The cloud shone purple and hummed a happy tune. Noor looked at the 6 jars on the fountain edge. The cloud said, "Now please mix the jars together in this order: red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple." Noor took a large spoon and mixed the jars one by one into a big leaf bowl she found near the fountain. The water changed step by step until new colors swirled. The cloud said, "Thank you, my friend. This is perfect." Then the cloud asked Noor to hold her arms up. Noor lifted her arms to the sky. The magic cloud flew above her and the new color mixture rained down gently like a soft shower. The raindrops colored the cloud in stripes of red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple. The cloud became a beautiful rainbow cloud. The cloud drifted back across the sky and formed an arc over the sea. Everyone in the village looked up and saw a bright rainbow cloud shining under the sun. Children laughed and pointed. Fishermen stopped their nets to watch the sky. Noor felt proud and happy. The cloud said, "Dear Noor, you are brave, kind, and creative. You have painted my colors and brought joy to all. I will live now as a rainbow cloud whenever you need me." Noor said, "Thank you, magic cloud. You showed me that I can help in small and big ways." The cloud floated higher toward the sea and changed shape to look like a big sailboat in the sky. Then it slowly drifted away over the horizon. Noor watched until the cloud was a tiny dot and said, "Goodbye, my friend." Tired but joyful, she walked back to her grandmother's cottage. Her grandmother greeted her at the door and said, "Why do you look so happy?" Noor told her grandmother the entire adventure with the magic cloud and the rainbow colors. Her grandmother listened with shining eyes and said, "Beautiful. Kindness and creativity can brighten any day, just like a rainbow." That night, Noor put her jars and spoon away and went to bed with a smile. She dreamed of the rainbow cloud and the new colors in the sky. She knew that every time she saw a rainbow cloud, she would remember her adventure and feel joy in her heart.